We are back 8:14 with Carson and Hoda's exclusive interview with Jada Pinkett Smith, and everyone's going to be talking about this.
Yeah, she is one half of Hollywood's most powerful couple. She's at the center of constant gossip and controversy, including that slap at the Oscars. She was sitting right next to Will Smith. And when we met up with Jada in her hometown of Baltimore to talk about her candid new...
I have so many questions.
So do I.
I have so many questions.
It was the strangest kind of...
Except for the appearance everywhere they went.
Except for the appearances, right, including at the Oscars.
Yes.
He said, you know, get my wife's name out of your mouth, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a whole backstory there, too. But Jada, secret. They know it.
So now she's telling everyone.
Yeah.
But they're not divorced.
Nope.
So they're separated.
And they don't plan on it. They don't plan on getting divorced.
I think a lot of American families can relate.
Or on this conversation. I was fascinated by her, by the way. First time I'd sat down and spoke with her for a long period of time.
Oh,
you read the book?
I read the book from cover to cover. Yeah, we're going to do a special on NBC News.
It's so interesting because, I mean, how people are going to react because it's what about
Yeah,
that?
there'll be a lot more. And we want to be here Monday.
Wow.
Okay.
Got a lot going on.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much. Al, let's get a check.
Start.
I think my voice helped, and I feel good. Yeah, I've slept in 3 days. Amazing. No word yet on the reunion, but we're hoping there's a whole the privilege of taking part in the second. How are the Royals? I said, I didn't know whether it occurred to me.
That's really cool. Well, a lot of us were there last night for you, Carson, which was just incredible. You opened up about your own personal journey, managing your anxiety. Play a little portion of your speech last night.
And God,
That is so
powerful. Really good.
I know how much courage it took. I know you probably had a little anxiety just doing it.
Tell the world your deepest, darkest secrets.
Picking up, one of our favorites is here, the great Ken Burns.
Mr. Roker.
All right.
Look at the weather.
Let's show you what we've got. Look.
Welcome back. Well, few filmmakers are able to capture the highs and lows of American history like Ken Burns' complicated story of our nation, and his latest is no exception. The American Buffalo highlights how the buffalo were brought to and back from the brink of extinction and the devastating effect that had on the native people of this land. Ken, good morning.
Good morning, Savannah.
You know, you're just one of my favorites, and only you say, I had this idea for, just 30 years, but now was the time. And why now?
So Dayton Duncan, our writer.
Story, it's not just the buffalo story, it is also the story of the indigenous people of this country.
So they used everything. They used from the tail to the snout. They even used the snort.
Native to about 1,000 and now back. But the story of some of the heroes of that, well, their stories are complex as well.
Yeah, I mean, some people save the...
Say that for you, this is like a mini viewing because it's only Ken, always good to have you here on PBS on October 16th. Hoda, over to you.
Oh, yeah, we all love
Winning artist, chart-topping artist whose music has been streamed now more than 1 billion times.
Mostly by Craig Melvin. Now Lauren Daigle through December.
Way to go.
So much.
Thank you. Again, more from Lauren Daigle and the full band coming up in the third hour after local news, some weather, and these messages.
Way to go.